Hey guys, Matthew Johnson is here once again for part 2 of my birthday special, 29th birthday special, in which we're going on to Family Feud on the PlayStation 1. I decided to change things up a little bit. I'm going to do one game of this. One game of both Jeopardy for the PlayStation 1, Jeopardy 2nd Edition for the PlayStation 1, one game of Jeopardy on the PS2, and 3 games
Hi,
of
welcome to the Family Feud.
Family
You
Feud
can go
for the
directly
PS2.
backstage
So
and prepare for the show, or you backstage. You need to pick a family.
I'll pick the I'll pick the Wu family, and it is November 16th today. It's a day away till I turn 29. And there's Louis Anderson right there.
Brilliant and good nature is how they describe themselves. They join us from Vermont. Give them a hand, family number 1.
Yep, give it up to the Wu family.
They're from Washington.
And we got the
And they describe
Robinson
themselves as
family.
being super and young. Let's hear it for them. Family number 2. These two families are going head to head on the Family Feud. Here is the host of our show, Louis Anderson.
Time for the Family Feud, everybody. Let's have some good old-fashioned family fun. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Louis.
We surveyed 100 people. Top 4 answers are on the board. Try to give the most popular answer. Ready?
Yep.
Name something that Jane Fonda is famous for.
Her movies.
Okay, family number 1. I hope it's up there for you.
There we go.
Very good. But there's 2 up there that can beat it. Next family gets a chance. Your answer, family number 2.
Smile.
All right. Show me that answer.
No.
Jeez. Good answer, but it wasn't in our top 4. Play or pass?
I'm gonna have to pass.
All right, family number 2 is going to play. Next player, let's go. Name something that Jane Fonda is famous for.
Nice teeth.
Is it there? Show us.
One strike.
Good answer, but sorry. Your first strike. Next player, let's go. Name something that Jane Fonda is famous for.
Her body.
You never know what's going to be up there. Survey says...
2 strikes.
Uh-oh. That's strike number 2. Family number 1. 1 more strike, and you get a chance to steal. Another player, okay. Got an answer for us? Name something that Jane Fonda is famous for.
Exercise. That's a good answer.
Survey said...
Number 1 answer.
Yeah. Our top answer. Way to go. Next player. Let's go. Name something that Jane Fonda is famous for.
Women's rights.
Is it there? Show us.
3 strikes.
Oh well.
Good answer, but it wasn't in our top 4.
So I steal the points.
Okay, next family. Next player.
Well,
Let's go.
Well, if I get the answer right, that is.
Name something that Jane Fonda is famous for.
I'm going to say political activism.
Better hurry up.
I'm trying.
Only a few seconds left.
Ah, darn it.
Is it there? Let's see.
No.
Good answer, but it wasn't in our top 4. All right, family number 2. You get the points this round. What was in second? What was in the final spot?
Contests. Oh, her father.
That's
Okay.
the end of round 1. Let's see how both families are doing. Very well done, family number 2. Let's go. It's time for round 2. Come on, another player for each family. We surveyed 100 people. You know, it's always 100 people, never 90. Top 6 answers are up on the board. Try to give the most popular one. Both families ready?
Yep.
Name a specific sound at home that will cause you to stop whatever you're doing and respond to it. Family number 1.
I'm going to say banging. No?
Better hurry up.
I'll go with it.
Is it there? Let's see.
No.
Oh well.
sorry, but it's not one of our top answers. Let's let family number 2 try. Okay, family number 2.
Crying, yeah. That's a good one.
All right, show me that answer. Sure. Absolutely. Play or pass? What do you want? Gonna play? Let's go. Next player, what's your guess? Name a specific sound at home that will cause you to stop whatever you're
Oh
doing
yeah,
and
a
respond to it.
gunshot. Oh yeah.
All right, let's see if it's on the board.
Wow.
Jeez.
Surprised it's not up there.
Good answer, but sorry. Your first strike. Next player, what's your guess? Name a specific sound at home that will cause you to stop whatever you're doing and respond to it.
Mommy, come here?
I hope it's up there for you.
I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Strike number 2. Next family. One more strike, and you get a chance to steal. Next player, what's your guess? Name a specific sound at home that will cause you to stop whatever you're doing and respond to it.
Yeah. Kids falling. Yeah.
I want to see that answer.
3 strikes.
Good answer, but it wasn't in our top 6.
Okay. I got a pretty good one, so
Okay, next family. Next family member. What do you say?
I'm gonna say screaming.
Name a specific sound at home that will cause you to stop whatever you're doing and respond to it.
Yes. Screaming.
Is it there? Show us.
Yep.
Excellent. Exactly. Yes. Family number 1 gets the point.
Yes. Finally.
What was the number 1 response? Let's see what was the second most popular answer.
Phone ringing.
What was the 4th most popular answer?
Smoke detector.
The 5th most popular
Doorbell.
answer.
Breaking glass.
That takes us to the end of this round. Let's check the scoreboard. Well done, family number 1.
Thank you.
Okay, it's round 3. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Come on, another player from each family. A 100 people surveyed. We've got their top 5 answers up there. Good luck.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Name something people have trouble closing. Family number 1.
Have trouble closing? I'll say a door. Or doors. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what's on the board. Number 2 answer. Only one's gonna beat it. Next family. Your answer, family number 2.
Conversations? Yeah, maybe.
All right. Show me that answer.
I mean, as long as you enjoy talking about the subject, then yeah. Certain subject, then it's not up there.
No, it's not up there. We need a decision.
I'll
Player
play.
one. Family number one is going to play. Another player, okay. Got an answer for us? Name something people have trouble
How about a window? Or windows.
I hope it's up there for you.
No. One strike.
It's not up there. Strike number one. Next player, let's go.
How about a gate?
Name something people have trouble closing. That answer has already been given. Try again.
Oh, okay. Let me think of something. Okay. How about a suitcase? Better hurry.
Better hurry up.
Suitcases, yeah.
Is it there? Show us. Suitcases. Excellent. Good answer. Number one. Next player. Let's go.
How about a jar?
Name something people have trouble closing.
Jars? No. I'll say a book.
Quickly.
I'll go with it.
All right. Show me that answer.
Two strikes.
Oh, well.
I thought it would be there. Sorry. That's two strikes. Next family. Get ready to steal. Another player. We need another answer.
I'll say our mouth.
Name something people have trouble closing.
Or mouths.
Let's see if it's up there.
Right on.
Good answer. Good answer.
Oh my god. Maybe he just comes out of nowhere on the TV just saying good answer. Good answer. It's funny.
Name something people have trouble closing.
I'll say a good book. I'll go with it.
I hope it's up there for you.
Three strikes.
Good answer, but it wasn't in our top five. It's your turn. Another player. We need another answer. Name something people have trouble closing.
Zippers.
Survey says
Yep. They get the points.
Absolutely. All right, family number 2. You get the points this round. And to complete the board,
Card trunks.
let's check out how both families are doing after round 3. This is a close game. I guess we'll decide it in the final round. In round 4, points are triple, but you only get one strike. Then, the other family gets a chance to steal. Let's play.
Okay.
I need 2 more players up here. Let's go. People surveyed. Top 4 answers are on the board. We're looking for the most popular answer. Good luck. You ready to do this?
Yes.
Name something that makes a room cozy. Your answer, family number 1.
I'm gonna say a carpet. Or carpeting.
Okay. Show me the answer.
A rug.
Yes, indeed.
It's on the board, but it's not in the top spot. Over to the next family. Your answer, family number 2.
Flowers.
Is it there? Show us.
Yep. Flowers and plants.
Absolutely. Are you going to play or pass? Pass? All right then.
Okay.
Next player. Let's go.
I'm gonna say a pillow.
Need something that makes a room cozy.
Or pillows.
Is it there? Let's see.
Oh, well.
Oh, good answer, but sorry. The next family can steal. Next family, your turn. Another player, okay. Got an answer for us? Need something that makes a room cozy.
Yeah, lights.
Survey says
Yep.
excellent. Absolutely. You did it, family number 2. Well done.
And no gas money for me, which is unfortunate.
What was our most popular answer?
Fireplace.
That takes us to the end of this round. Let's check the scoreboard. Good game, everybody. round is our big winner, family number 2. Thanks for playing the Family Feud. See you again next time. Remember, good to your family.
Yep, that's true. Be good to your family. I will see you guys here in just a bit. Okay, we're going to move on to Jeopardy 2nd Edition for PlayStation 1. I was just on the game and I had to reset it because the X button wasn't going through for some reason, so I guess it was a glitch right there.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
It's not letting me click anything. That's right. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Okay, adjust the game so it's exactly the way you like. Normal, 1 player.
I'll just keep it as player 1.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy.
Thank you.
Have fun, and good luck to all of you.
Thank you, Alex. Just the volume here.
Let's see if you like these first round categories.
Park It Here. Native American folklore. Gettin' Catty. The written word. Presidential anagrams.
And just to finish things off,
Guys named Gary.
Okay.
player 1, what'll it be?
I'm gonna start with guys named Gary for 1.
Now semi-retired, this Far-Side cartoonist got his start at the San Francisco Chronicle in 1979.
Player 2,
Gary Larson.
you got it.
Okay.
Player 2, you choose.
Guys named Gary. For 200?
He appeared with Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump and Apollo 13, and with Nicolas Cage in Snake Eyes.
Who is Gary Sinise?
Player 1,
I love him. He's a really great guy. I mean, supporting all the veterans, and currently he's taking care of his wife and family. His wife's got cancer, which is really sweet of him. I mean, who doesn't love Gary Sinise? He's also good at
exactly.
He's also good in Ransom as the villain with Mel Gibson.
Player 1,
300.
This South African won golf's Masters tournament in 1961.
Gary Player. 400.
This South Dakota native was the golden tone voice of TV's Laugh-In.
player 1,
I'm going to say who is Gary Owens.
That's it.
Alright.
A Russian chess grandmaster, this man lost to a computer in 1997.
Okay, Gary Kasparov. Let's do Gen Caddy for one.
In competition, this term is used for cats under 8 months old.
What are kitties?
Player one.
What are kitties? No? What are kitty?
Ooh, sorry.
Oh, well. Oh, okay. I was right then. Kittens. Well, I was on the right track. 200.
This breed seen here was introduced to the West around 1885.
Oh,
Player one.
what is that cat breed called? I've seen them a lot. That's right. What is Siamese? What is Siamese?
Yes, indeed.
300.
It's the collective term for cats with striped or brindled coats.
What are tabbies?
Player one. Definitely.
They can be Siberian or Tony.
Oh.
Player
Oh.
three.
Yeah, that's gonna be my answer. Tiger.
Yes, indeed.
It just dawned on me.
Okay, player three.
The written word for 100.
A 1983 play about this fabled actress featured Scott Bakula as Joe DiMaggio and Will Gerard as Arthur Miller.
Oh, Marilyn Monroe.
Park it here for 100, please.
Year after year, tourists faithfully turn out to see Old Faithful Geyser at this colorful national park.
What is...
Player one.
What is Yellowstone?
Exactly.
Yes.
Player one, your turn.
Gen Caddy for 5.
Members of this cat breed aren't really blue, comrade, nor do they have to be from Moscow.
Anybody. Player three.
A Russian blue?
That's it. If you would, player three.
Presidential anagrams for 100, please.
Henry Jolt.
Anyone at all?
Okay, John Tyler.
Give me Native American folklore for 100.
From the Ojibwa word ototoman, it's the animal or plant a family group associates with its ancestry.
Player three.
A totem?
Right you are.
Native American folklore for 200, please, Alex.
According to the Hopi, this wild canine, related to the wolf, was around before there were people.
Anyone at Player 3?
Coyote?
Definitely.
Let's go with Native American folklore for 300, Alex.
By simply displaying this item, also called a calumet, one could call a truce between some tribes.
Anyway, Player 3?
A peace pipe?
You're correct.
Native American folklore for 400, please.
This title of an Algonquin medicine man now refers to popular tribal gatherings.
Player 3?
Powwow?
Well done, yes.
Native American folklore for 500.
These giant mythical birds were frequently at war with water monsters.
Player 1.
What were eagles?
Oh, regrettably, no.
Oh, thunderbirds, okay.
Give me the written word for 200, please.
This Shakespeare character goes to the Capulets party to see the fair Rosaline, whom he loves, for now.
Player 1?
Who is William?
Ooh, no, sorry.
Oh. Romeo, okay.
Park it here for 200, please.
People were jazzed when a park named for the man seen here was dedicated in this Louisiana city of his birth.
Player 1?
What is New Orleans? Because that was Louis Anderson. So
Right you are. Player 1, what'll it be?
let's go to President Anagrams for 200.
Sir, Lowdown Woo.
Player 2.
Woodrow Wilson.
That's right. Your turn, Player 2.
Presidential anagrams for 300, Alex.
Acid Logic Novel.
Player 2.
Calvin Coolidge.
Yes.
Presidential anagrams for 400, Alex.
A Carbon Hillman.
Nobody?
Abraham Lincoln.
Presidential anagrams for 500, please, Alex.
Swank Jean Cord.
Player 2.
Andrew Jackson.
You got it.
The written word for 300.
For women's health, Cosmopolitan magazine recommends wearing 4-inch ones for only an hour.
Anyone at all?
High heels.
Park it here for 300, Alex.
doctors okay to enjoy some of the baths at this hot Arkansas National Park?
Player 1.
What is Crater of Diamonds? I'll try diamonds.
Oh, regrettably, no. Anyone?
Oh, Hot Springs. Okay.
The written word. For 400, please, Alex.
Of Anthony's suicide, this queen says, so it should be, that none but Anthony should conquer Anthony.
Player 3.
Cleopatra.
That's it. Okay, player 3.
I'll try the written word. For 500, Alex.
A popular calendar is titled 365 Days of this often gray cloth tape.
Player 1.
What is glass?
No, that's not right. Sorry. Anyone at all? Player 3.
Duct tape.
Exactly.
Park it here. For 400.
Answer? The Daily Double. Player 3, could we have your wager, please?
A line of cannon, once used to defend Manhattan's shoreline, gave this New York park its name.
Player 3?
Artillery Park.
Good answer, but sorry. That's wrong.
Battery Park.
And to finish off this round,
This 48-acre tract in Boston was set aside in 1634 as a cow pasture and training field.
player 2? Right you are. That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
So I get to go first in Double Jeopardy.
Player 3, you're doing well, so keep it going. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 1, but you do get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Are you ready for Double Jeopardy?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round. For your eyes only. People in history. Don't be an ass. Notice ASS in quotation marks.
Wow.
Baseball. What's cooking? And the final category is foreign inventions. Your choice, Player 1.
Let's do this one for 2.
style of factory line revolutionized business in the 20th century.
An assembly line. Let's do For Your Eyes Only for 2.
As you would expect, it's the term for bifocal, modified with an additional lens for intermediate distance.
Player 1.
What is light?
Nice try, but that is incorrect. Player 3.
Oh, trifocals.
You got it. If you would, player 3.
For Your Eyes Only. For 400, Alex.
Visual aid worn by Colonel Flink on Hogan's Heroes.
Player 1. Oh, regrettably,
What?
no.
What? I didn't even
That is
press
anyone.
anything.
Player 2.
That was weird.
You're correct.
I didn't even press a button.
Your choice, player 2.
For real. That was so
Give
weird.
me What's Cooking for 200.
After she cooked an omelet on a book review show, WGBH created The French Chef for her.
Wait a minute.
Player 3. Exactly.
Okay, I thought it was lagging for a second.
Okay, player 3.
I'll take What's Cooking. For 400, please.
After she cooked an omelet on a book review show, WGBH created The French Chef for her.
Player 1.
What?
Nice try, but that is incorrect.
You know what? This is really glitching. So let's just move on to a
Player
different
3?
game. Okay, sorry about that. Jeopardy 2nd Edition was having lots of glitches. So we're just going to move on to Jeopardy for the PlayStation 1.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
It's time for Jeopardy. Good luck in this first round.
Thank you, Alex.
Let's get to the categories.
TV characters.
Okay.
Cathedrals and churches. Literary hodgepodge. Antonyms. The Supreme Court. Novelists, playwrights.
Player 1, let's get things underway.
TV characters for 1.
This Addams Family character usually entered a room with the words, "You rang."
Player 2?
No.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Uncle Festus.
There's a lot of game left, so hang in there.
It's Fester,
Anyone?
not Festus. Lurch.
All right, pick again.
This Candace Bergen character gave up cigarettes and booze after a stay at the Betty Ford Clinic.
Player 1?
Who's Murphy Brown? Oops.
That's right. All right, pick again.
300.
On In the Heat of the Night, Howard Rollins played this role originated by Sidney Poitier on film.
Here is the correct
Virgil
response.
Tibbs.
All right, pick again.
Whoops.
Doctors on this series include Susan Lewis, Mark Green, and Peter Benton.
Player one.
What is ER?
That's right. All right, pick again.
In 1966, Alice Pierce won a posthumous Emmy for her role as neighbor Gladys Kravitz on this ABC sitcom.
Player one.
What is Bewitched?
Yes. All right, pick again.
Antonyms.
Knobs on your stereo control treble and this.
Player two.
Bass?
That's it, exactly. It's your turn, player two.
This antonym of bliss loves company.
Here is the
Misery.
correct response. All right, contestant two. That's it. Here we go. Player two, your wager, please.
Use 4 of the 5 letters in floor to build this antonym of it.
Player two.
Full?
Good guess, but no.
Yeah, I figured I was wrong.
Here is the correct
A
response.
roof.
All right, pick again.
This antonym of supine describes a type of piano.
Player two.
Upright?
To be sure. All right, pick again.
In the word predetermined, pre is a prefix and ed is this.
A
Here is the correct
suffix.
response. All right, pick again.
He did his own illustrations for Just So Stories.
Player one.
Who is Rudyard Kipling?
That's correct. Your choice, player one.
Once a naval historian in the South Pacific, he won a Pulitzer Prize for Tales of the South Pacific.
Player one.
Who was James A. Missioner? No, not.
That's correct. All right, pick again.
The title of the novel Brave New World comes from a line spoken by Miranda in this Shakespeare play.
The Tempest.
All right, pick again.
In 1991, the University of Alabama awarded this To Kill a Mockingbird author an honorary Doctor of Letters degree.
Player one.
Who was Harper Lee?
Correct. All right, pick again.
His Bowdoin College classmate Horatio Bridge subsidized the publication of his twice-told tales.
Player 3.
Nathaniel Hawthorne?
Right you are. Okay, player 3.
Victor Hugo described it as a vast symphony in stone. Quasimodo would agree.
Player 3.
Amiens Cathedral?
That is incorrect.
Notre Dame Cathedral.
Player 3.
She based her 1945 play Appointment with Death on her mystery novel of the same name.
Player 1.
Who was Agatha Christie?
Exactly. Player 1.
This in Cold Blood author's 1952 play The Grass Harp concerns a woman who lives in a tree.
Player 1.
Who was Truman Capote?
Yes, indeed. All right, pick again.
Joyce Carol Oates took a sabbatical from this New Jersey university to work on her play The Gulf War.
Player 3.
Princeton?
Correct. Player 3, what'll it be?
This Chief Justice chaired the commission that investigated the assassination of JFK.
Player 2.
Earl Warren?
That's right. What'll it be, player 2?
Before Bush appointed him to the court, he was Assistant Secretary of Education for Civil Rights.
Clarence Thomas.
Player 2.
Among associate justices, office assignments, seating on the bench, etc., are determined by this.
Player 3.
Seniority?
Why, yes. Player 3.
This firing line host adapted his own espionage novel Stained Glass as a play. It premiered in 1989.
Player 1.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Here's the correct
Oh,
response.
okay. William F. Buckley Jr.
All right, player 3.
The son of an Italian immigrant, in 1986, he became the first Catholic appointed since Brennan in 1956.
Player 2.
John Paul Stevens III.
Good guess, but that's wrong. This is a difficult board. Here is the correct response.
Antonin Scalia.
All right, player 3.
James Renwick designed this Fifth Avenue Cathedral in the Gothic Revival style.
Player 2.
St. Patrick's Cathedral.
You are correct. What'll it be, player 2?
The Basilica of the Holy Blood in Bruges in this country contains a relic believed to be drops of Christ's blood.
Player 1.
What is Belgium?
That's it. Your choice, player 1.
Sheppy is a play about a barber who wins the sweepstakes by this author of The Razor's Edge.
Player 1.
Who? What is W. Somerset Maugham? Oh.
Exactly. You've got a commanding lead.
Sure do.
All right, pick again.
The court struck down this type of tax in Pollock versus Farmers Loan and Trust Company in 1895.
Anybody?
The income tax.
All right, pick again.
And to finish off,
This English city's modern cathedral, built in 1962, stands next to the bombed-out ruins of the old one.
Player 3.
Coventry.
Why, yes.
And to finish the board, the cathedral of this northern Italian city looks quite fashionable with its 135 marble spires.
Player 1.
Okay, I'll s well, no, I'm gonna say what is melon?
That's right.
Yes.
All right, that's the end of the Jeopardy round.
Let's look at the total scores so far.
I'm a commanding lead. Looks like player 2 will get to choose first in Double Jeopardy.
All right, players, get ready for Double Jeopardy. Now, here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
I'm ready.
Airlines. Annual events. Soap opera history. Gems and jewelry. Word. World capitals.
Okay.
This time, player 2 will start us off.
The name of this South American city is Spanish for good air.
Player 1.
What is Argentina? No, not Argonauts.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
Anyone?
Wow.
Here is the correct
Oh,
response.
Buenos Aires. Okay.
Player 2, you choose.
I was on the right track.
From the Greek for to leave out, it's an obscuring of one celestial body by another.
Eclipse.
Here is the correct response. All right, contestant 2.
Term for a lump of gold. The farther it's traveled from its source, the more rounded it is.
A nugget.
Here is the correct response. It's your turn, player 2.
Art Wallace based his 60s Gothic vampire soap on The House, a Goodyear Playhouse story he wrote in 1957.
Player 3.
Dark Shadows?
That's it, exactly.
Oh, okay.
What will it be, player 3? The answer is... Player 3, your wager, please.
Once Snapper on The Young and the Restless, he was a lifeguard on Baywatch.
Take a look at your monitor.
Oh, that's David Hasselhoff.
Player 3.
Yep. David Hasselhoff.
That's right. All right, pick again.
When this daytime soap debuted in 1970, it featured 3 families, the Martins, Tylers, and Kanes.
Player 1.
Hold on a second. Oh, okay. What is All My Children?
That's correct. Player 1, your turn.
This show about an Irish family and their tavern ended January 13th, 1989 with the cast singing Danny Boy.
Oh, okay. Never heard of that. Ryan's Hope.
It's your turn, player 1.
The title of this 1960s primetime series is The Hometown of the Harringtons and the Mackenzies.
Player 3.
Peyton Place?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Player 3, you choose.
Founded in 1920, it's the second oldest airline in the world, mate.
Anyone?
Qantas.
Player 3, what'll it be? Answer. Here we go. Player 3, your wager, please.
If you want to celebrate old Dover days, head for this state in early May.
Player 3.
Island?
No, that's incorrect.
It's not Rhode Island.
Here's the correct
Oh,
response.
okay, it's Delaware.
All right, pick again.
Although it lies in a predominantly Flemish region, this capital is mainly French-speaking.
Player 3.
Brussels.
That's it, exactly.
Okay.
All right, pick again.
This Ecuadorian capital lies on the slopes of Pichincha, an active volcano.
Player 1.
What is Quito?
That's right. You're building up a big lead.
Big lead.
Player 1, your turn.
Throughout the 1800s, it was the world's largest city.
London.
All right, player 1.
This Somali capital was one of the earliest Arab settlements on Africa's east coast.
Player 1.
What is Mogadishu? Oh.
That's it, exactly. All right, pick again.
Put the words together and you'll see the name of this artwork means it's of the Muses.
Anybody? Here's
Mosaic.
the correct response. All right, pick again.
Every October, this state capital hosts the South Carolina State Fair.
Player 1.
What is Colombia? Not Columbus. That's the capital of my state, Ohio.
That's it, exactly. All right, pick again.
April events in this capital include the Georgetown House Tour and the Georgetown Garden Tour.
Player 1.
What is Washington, D.C.?
That's correct. All right, pick again.
Fort Valley, Georgia is a center for growing this fruit, which it honors with an annual festival.
Player 1.
What are peaches?
Right you are.
Yes.
All right, pick again.
Dog sled races are part of the Fur Rendezvous held each February in this largest Alaskan city.
Anybody? Here is the correct
Okay.
response.
Anchorage.
All right, pick again.
From a Latin word meaning to hang comes this word for an ornament that hangs from a necklace.
Player 3.
Pendant.
Yes. Player 3, you choose.
The word spider comes from an Old English form of this verb, referring to its web weaving.
Here is the correct response. Player 3?
The name of this ancient and elaborate coffin is from the Greek for flesh-eating. How gruesome.
Player 2?
Sacrificious.
Exactly. It's your turn, Player 2.
This blue September birthstone symbolizes clear thinking.
Player 1?
What is sapphire?
You are correct. Your choice, Player 1.
These hardest stones are most often cut in the form of brilliants with 58 facets.
Here
Diamond.
is the correct response. It's your turn, Player 1.
This fossil resin used in jewelry burns with a bright flame and pleasant fragrance.
Player 3.
Feldspar.
Regrettably, no. Anybody? Here is the correct response.
Amber.
Player 1?
This iridescent material that lines the inner surface of abalone shells is also called nacre.
It's your turn, Player 1.
They love to fly, and it shows.
Player 1?
What is delta?
Correct.
Yes.
All right, pick again.
Planes operated by this airline can be recognized by a shamrock logo on their tail.
Anybody? Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
Almost done here.
Formerly the national airline of the Soviet Union, it's now the national airline of Russia.
And to finish the board,
With the assistance of a German company, this Brazilian airline was founded in 1927.
Player 1?
One is Varig.
You are correct. All right, that brings us to the end of the double Jeopardy round.
Let's take a look at the scores.
This is a little anticlimactic, I know, but here goes. Let's see what our category is for Final Jeopardy.
Historic documents.
Documents. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, we have your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
You don't have enough money for that.
All right, here's the answer. Good luck.
What is Magna Carta?
Let's see how everyone is.
Thanks, Johnny. Player 2, your question.
Declaration
Sorry,
of Human
that's
Rights,
incorrect.
and that's not right.
Let's see how much it cost you. Ooh, I guess it's just not your day. Your question, player 3.
That's wrong.
Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. Let's see how much it cost you. Sometimes you get a tough one. Player 1, your question? That's right.
Yes!
Your wager was...
I'm
that
the
puts you in the
winner.
lead.
That's a pretty good birthday treat for me, being the winner of Jeopardy. So in that case, we'll skip Jeopardy for the PS2 and just move on to Family Feud for PS2.
Congratulations, player 1. You're the Jeopardy champion.
That's a pretty good.
We'll see you again for another game of Jeopardy.
That's a good birthday treat for me, being the champion. So we'll skip Jeopardy for the PlayStation 2 and just go to Family Feud PS2 instead.
Here are the high scores.
See you guys here in just a moment. Alright, I am back, in which we're going to do 3 games of Family Feud for PlayStation 2. I won, and became the champion in Jeopardy for the PS1, so we're going to skip, so I decided that we would skip Jeopardy for the PlayStation 2, and do this instead.
On your marks, it's time to play the Family Feud!
We got the Henry family.
It's time for the Family Feud. Are you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
Back to the question. We asked you to name something you hate getting in your mailbox.
Bills.
Okay. We asked you to name something you hate getting in your mailbox.
Rent?
The survey says that's a strike. There are 2 answers still up on the board. All right. I asked you to name something you hate getting in your mailbox.
I'll say, like politics stuff. So I'll just put it as politics.
Let's see if it's on the board. All right, 2 strikes. There are 2 answers left on the board. Back to the question. I asked you to name something you hate getting in your mailbox.
I'm gonna pass. I can't think of anything else.
So you're going to pass. Show me number 2.
Junk mail. Yeah.
Show me number 3.
Flyers.
And that's the conclusion of round 1. Time to press on with round 2. Let's carry on. I asked you to name a famous Ricky.
Ricky, all I could think of was Ricky Nelson.
Survey said 3 answers remain. Back to the question. We wanted you to name a famous Ricky.
Oh, darn it.
Decided to pass. You're allowed to do that if you want.
I was researching.
2 more strikes and you'll lose control of the question. There are 3 answers left on the board. I wanted you to name a famous Ricky.
How about Ricky Martin?
Is it on the board? There are 2 answers still up on the board. Let's not forget while we're here. We wanted you to name a famous Ricky.
I'm gonna pass.
A tricky question, and you've decided to pass. That's 2 strikes, you guys. There are 2 answers still up on the board. You were asked to name a famous Ricky. Well, sometimes nothing comes to mind. Number 1.
Ricardo.
What's number 4?
Lake.
It's round 3 already. Let's not forget while we're here. I asked you to name a popular ocean activity other than swimming.
Surfing.
This could well be the top answer. Let's see if it's there. 4 answers remain. Okay. We wanted you to name a popular ocean activity other than swimming.
Can't think of anything
You're going to
else.
pass? Well, sometimes it's hard to think of an answer, isn't it? That's okay. That's only 1 strike. 4 answers remain. All right, on with the show. We wanted you to name a popular ocean activity other than swimming. Well, sometimes nothing comes to mind. Don't want another one of those. 4 answers remain. We asked you to name a popular ocean activity other than swimming. So you're going to pass. What's number 1?
Fishing.
Let's see number 2.
Boating.
Let's see number 4.
Scuba diving.
Number 5.
Waiting.
Round 4 now. The final round before we play Fast Money. Let's not forget why we're here. I asked you to name something you might take to the beach on a hot day.
A towel.
Let's see if our survey agrees. There are 5 answers left on the board. Okay. I wanted you to name something you might take to the beach on a hot day.
Sunglasses.
Let's see if it's there. All right,
No.
that's 1 strike. 5 answers remain. Let's not forget why we're here. I asked you to name something you might take to the beach on a hot day.
Sunscreen.
The top answer, surely. Time to see what the board says. 4 answers remain. You were asked to name something you might take to the beach on a hot day.
How about a beach ball?
Let's see if it's there. 3 answers remain. All right, on with the show. We asked you to name something you might take to the beach on a hot day.
How about a shovel?
Let's see if it's there. Oh, that's 2 strikes. Would you believe it? We've still got 3 answers left. Let's not forget why we're here. You were asked to name something you might take to the beach on a hot day.
Okay, how about water? I mean, you gotta stay hydrated.
If it's there, you're still alive. Otherwise, it's the end of the round. Is it there? We've still got 2 answers left. We wanted you to name something you might take to the beach on a hot day.
I'll try a pail.
The point scoring for this round ends if this isn't on the board. Let's see if our survey agrees. Really?
No.
I thought it would be there. Let's see number 3.
Umbrella. Yeah.
What's number 6?
Ice chest.
Come on, let's play Fast Money.
Yeah, let's do it.
You got it! You got it! Fast Money round, here you come. So, which 2 are going to play Fast Money? Come on, let's play Fast Money. I'll ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answer. If you can't think of anything, say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time left. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. We'll start the clock after I have read the first question.
Okay.
Name something you have to watch out for while skiing.
Skip.
Another word for stealing.
Stealing. Skip.
Something you'd find in a high school gym.
Balls.
A product that is sold on infomercials.
Skip.
Someplace you might hear the word strike.
Bowling. Bowling.
5 answers in the bag. Let's see what they score. We wanted you to name something you have to watch out for while skiing. Your answer was... Survey says... We asked you to name another word for stealing. You said... Survey said... We wanted you to name something you'd find in a high school gym. Your answer was...
Balls.
Let's see if it's there. You were asked to name a product that is sold on infomercials. Your answer was... The survey says... I asked you to name someplace you might hear the word strike. Your answer was...
Bowling.
Our survey says... All right, clear the board. I'll ask you the same 5 questions. You can't duplicate the answers. If you do, you'll hear this sound. I will say try again, and you just give me a different answer. If you can't think of anything, just say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time. Because it's harder, you get 25 seconds to give me your answers. First, we put 25 seconds on the clock. The clock will start after I read the first question.
Alright, hit it.
Name something you have to watch out for while skiing.
I'll just say ice.
Another word for stealing.
Taking.
Something you'd find in a high school gym.
I'll try a whistle.
A product that is sold on infomercials.
Pass.
Someplace you might hear the word strike.
Pass.
You were asked to name something you have to watch out for while skiing. You chose
Ice.
our survey says... You were asked to name another word for stealing. You chose
Taking.
survey says... We asked you to name something you'd find in a high school gym. Your answer was...
A whistle.
Our survey says... I wanted you to name a product that is sold on infomercials. You chose... Survey says... You were asked to name someplace you might hear the word strike. You answered... Is it there?
Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Instead of 3 games, let's just do one more game, which is the second game.
We hope you had fun playing our game, and we want to see you right back here on the Family Feud.
The McLaughlin family.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the Family Feud. I asked you to name an essential part of a Darth Vader costume.
A lightsaber.
Is it top? I say it should be. Survey says...
sword, yeah.
There are 3 answers left on the board. I asked you to name an essential part of a Darth Vader costume.
A cape.
Is it top? I say it should be. Time to see what the board says. There are 2 answers still up on the board. Back to the question. I asked you to name an essential part of a Darth Vader costume.
How about his helmet?
Let's see if it's there. We've still got 1 answer left. All right. I asked you to name an essential part of a Darth Vader costume.
How about his voice?
Let's see if our survey agrees. Oh, 1 strike, you guys. Great answer, but it's not there, I'm afraid. 1 answer remains. I asked you to name an essential part of a Darth Vader costume.
Nothing else I can think of.
Well, sometimes nothing comes to mind. Strike 2, I'm afraid. There's 1 answer still up on the board. We asked you to name an essential part of a Darth Vader costume. Well, sometimes nothing comes to mind. Number 1.
Mask. Okay.
Let's see what round 2 has for us. Let's carry on. I asked you to name something a dentist says to you every time you visit.
To brush your teeth twice a day. I'll just put brush teeth. You always have to brush your teeth twice per day.
Our survey says we've still got 5 answers left. All right, on with the show. We asked you to name something a dentist says to you every time you visit.
How about flossing?
Is it there? There are 4 answers left on the board. I wanted you to name something a dentist says to you every time you visit.
To drink water.
Time to see what the board says. All right, 1 strike. 4 answers remain. Let's not forget why we're here. I asked you to name something a dentist says to you every time you visit.
Eat healthy.
Let's see if it's on the board. 1 more strike and you'll lose control of the question. I can't believe it's not there. There are 4 answers left on the board. I wanted you to name something a dentist says to you every time you visit. You're going to pass? Now, sometimes it's hard to think of an answer, isn't it? What's number 2?
Open wide. Well, yeah, obviously.
Let's see number 3.
Even though my jaws get pretty tired if I open my mouth
Let's see
too
number 4.
long. Won't hurt. How teeth.
Show me number 5.
Any problems?
It's round 3 already. We wanted you to name another word for money.
Currency.
Okay. I asked you to name another word for money.
Salary.
The survey says 2 more strikes and you'll lose control of the question. There are 5 answers left on the board. I wanted you to name another word for money.
How about tax?
Let's see if it's there. Oh, that's 2 strikes. There are 5 answers left on the board. Back to the question. I asked you to name another word for money. So you're going to pass.
Yeah.
Let's see number 1.
Cash.
Let's see number 3.
Dough.
Number 4.
De Niro.
Let's see number 5.
Mola.
Number 6.
Bucks.
Round 4. The last before fast money. All right, on with the show. We wanted you to name a type of class couples frequently take together.
I'm gonna pass this one.
A tricky question, and you've decided to pass. Oh, 1 strike, you guys. We've still got 4 answers left. All right, on with the show. I asked you to name a type of class couples frequently take together. Sometimes it's hard to think, isn't it? Strike 2, I'm afraid. There are 4 answers still up on the board. We asked you to name a type of class couples frequently take together. So you're going to pass. What's number 1?
The maze.
Let's see number 2.
Dance.
Let's see number 3.
Tennis.
Let's see number 4.
Parenting.
Now it's time to play Fast Money. That's a good job, you guys.
Sure was.
You've earned yourself a chance at Fast Money. So, which 2 are going to play Fast Money? Okay, it's Fast Money time. I'll ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answer. If you can't think of anything, say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time left. Can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? The clock will start after I read the first question. Name a way you can tell a person has a cold.
Stuffed up nose.
A specific item on the menu of an Italian restaurant.
Skip.
A music performer who goes by what name?
Share.
Someplace you might hear an echo.
The mountains.
A kind of bell.
Church bell.
We've got 5. I asked you to name a way you can tell a person has a cold. You said,
Stuffy nose.
is it there?
What?
You were asked to name
Darn.
a specific item on the menu of an Italian restaurant. Your answer was, survey says. We asked you to name a music performer who goes by what name? You said,
Shared.
survey said. I asked you to name Someplace you might hear an echo. You went for
Mountains.
the survey says. I asked you to name a kind of bell. You went for. Is it there?
Church.
Clear the board, please. I'll ask you the same 5 questions. You can't duplicate the answers. If you do, you'll hear this sound. I will say try again, and you just give me a different answer. If you can't think of anything, just say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time. Because it's harder, you get 25 seconds to give me your answers. First, we put 25 seconds on the clock. The clock will start after I read the first question. Name a way you can tell a person has a cold.
Coffin. Oh, darn it.
A specific item on the menu of an Italian restaurant.
Pass.
A music performer who goes by one name.
Madonna.
Someplace you might hear an echo. A
Skip.
kind of bell.
School bell.
I asked you to name a way you can tell a person has a cold. You said
Coffin.
our survey says you were asked to name a specific item on the menu of an Italian restaurant. Your answer was, let's see if it's there. I asked you to name a music performer who goes by one name. You answered,
Madonna.
our survey says I asked you to name someplace you might hear an echo. You said, is it on the board? You were asked to name a kind of bell. You went for
School.
survey says. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to come back and see us right here on Family Feud.
Alright. I have a few more birthday special videos coming up next, so stay tuned.